Hello and welcome to the video. So today is just going to be a quick little how-to to figure out how to get a refund from PlayStation Store. And then after I do that, I'll go over a bit more of the details of like what you can actually refund, what you can't, and all the little stipulations about that. But you just want to go on the PlayStation website, scroll down to support, and once that loads up, type in request refund and hit enter, pop that up, and you want to click chat now. And then go to Sony account help, wallet and billing, and then you'll want to go down and contact us. And then you just want to fill in the information, your name, your email for your PlayStation account, your PlayStation ID, so your PSN name. And then just make sure you're not a robot. Always good to know. Find where the storefronts are and all that fun jazz. And then you'll just request a chat and just going through all that and then ask them for a refund. And if you fall within the lines of their policy, then you should be able to get a refund. So that's how you do it. Pretty straightforward, not too difficult. They could have made it a little easier to get to, but it's whatever. It's better than nothing, at least. So yeah, after exiting out of the chat box, you can scroll down. How to request a refund, PlayStation Store. Click that, and this is going to be all the details and stipulations for the refund policy. And they got a whole bunch of different ones here. So, scrolling down. Games, game add-ons, season passes, in-game consumables, and PlayStation video titles. You can cancel digital content within 14 days from the date of purchase and receive a refund to the wallet. But the main stipulation here is that you have not started downloading or streaming it. And if you do, and in-game consumables happen, and let's say you received the in-game consumables, you cannot get a refund unless the content is faulty. And season passes 14 days within date of purchase to receive a refund. Now, let's say in-game consumables that will be delivered when you launch the game or when the game launches. Then you have 14 days until after the purchase in order to cancel it. Now, pre-orders, pretty much the same thing. You got 14 days. And yeah, after the 14-day window, then you won't be able to get a refund. And you cannot get a refund if you start downloading or streaming the content. Now, it does say here that, let's say it comes with immediately accessible extra content. That content will stop working when you cancel the pre-order and request a refund. And you should be able to get a refund for that pre-order, even though the extra content came immediately. But then, of course, that extra content won't be able to work afterwards, but that's perfectly fine. Now, one thing to make sure, automatic downloads. That could completely ruin your eligibility in order to get a refund, because if once you purchase it, if it starts automatically downloading, then you won't be able to get a refund. So if you want to turn that off to avoid any accidental headaches, any accidental $60, $100 deluxe edition purchases, go to settings, system, automatic downloads, and untick the checkbox next to application update files. And if they're unable to do a refund for certain payment methods, they do say that the refund will be sent to your PSN wallet. But I'm sure they're able to do a refund for most standard payment methods. So I wouldn't worry too much about that. Promotional bundles, same thing. Within 14 days of transaction, receive a refund. And promotional bundle, let's say you get 3 games price of 2. But you just gotta make sure, as always, have not started downloading or streaming any part of it. Pretty straightforward and easy there. Alright, with subscription services, a little bit different than the other ones here. So you can cancel subscription services like PlayStation Plus, PlayStation Now, Spotify Premium within 14 days of transaction date, as always, even after you start using the subscription. However, the refund may be reduced to reflect the use you had of the service. And they do say this may possibly show as 2 transactions for the account. Refund to your wallet for the full amounts originally paid, and then a debit of the charge for the period you have used the service. So essentially what they're saying there, let's say you buy a 1-year PlayStation Plus membership for $60 plus tax, and within the 14 days, let's say you use 7 days of it. They will reduce the amount of the refund because you've used the service for 7 days. So you won't be able to get your full refund back. You only get a partial refund. And I'm not sure of the exact mathematics or the methodology. I can't say that word, but that's okay. Of how they'll figure out how much you get of the refund. But just know that your refund will be reduced more and more as you continue to use the subscription service. And what they're saying here, just to completely clarify it, say you use it for 7 days, they may give you like a quote-unquote full refund, but then they'll charge you again for the period that you used. So you're only getting a refund for that period of time that you did not use. So hopefully that makes sense there. Now, this paragraph is very important. So let's say a free trial comes with your subscription service that you sign up to. So let's say, for example, Spotify, you get 1 week free after signing up. The 14-day period starts at the beginning of when you start the service. So let's say you purchase Spotify Premium day 1, and then 7-day free trial goes through and ends. You will only have 7 days after that in order to get a refund when you get debited for the actual service. You only have 7 days then, because the free trial counts within that 14-day free trial period. So let's say it's actually a month, 1 month free. You will not be able to get a refund, from my understanding, after that 1 month, because it would have been past 14 days when you first started it. Even though it was free, you won't be able to get a refund. So that is something to definitely make sure to keep track of, because a lot of free trial services tend to be a month. Some of them a week, and then with those you would be able to get a refund, but you just gotta do it within 7 days after your wallet gets debited by that service. And just a little note, let's say you're enrolled in rolling subscription with periodic billing, for example, annual billing. You can turn off auto renewal, but beyond the initial 14-day cancellation period, you will not receive a refund for payments already made. And with that, it will, like, let's say it's annual billing. After the first month, you say you don't want any more, you won't be able to get a refund. But let's say next year, you're a week into it, and you accidentally forgot to turn off auto renewal for that service, so it renewed again. But you caught it early enough within that 14 days because it was purchased one more time, and you'd be able to get a partial refund. And PlayStation View, you can cancel anytime. But payments already made, not refundable unless required by law. If you cancel a subscription, cancellation will take effect at the end of its current subscription period. And yeah. And yeah, all this info is just on PlayStation.com. So if you ever want to go back or look into it yourself, it's real easy to find. Just PlayStation, go down, support, and just type it in. Wallet top-offs, you cannot cancel a PSN wallet top-off. Funds added to the wallet are non-refundable. So if you add money to the PSN wallet, you're never getting it back. So always be aware of that. Change of online ID, you cannot cancel or obtain a refund for the purchase of a change of online ID. Good to know. Purchases made outside the PlayStation Store, naturally, you cannot get a refund for that. And like voucher codes for PlayStation Plus and specific games, you can't get a refund for that, which makes perfect sense because technically PlayStation did not sell you that product through the PlayStation Store. Let's say you bought it at a Walmart or GameStop or Best Buy, so you'd have to figure out if you'd be able to get a refund from them for that product. Well, thank you guys for watching this video. My voice sounds a little different because it's currently 12 a.m. as I am currently editing this video. And if you have any questions or comments about the video or any of the contents in it, just leave them down in the comments below and I'll respond to them as soon as I can. Yeah, thanks for watching. Leave a like and hit that subscribe button. Alright, have a good one.